In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set up your team as an organization on Raffles Now. When you open up your app, you click on Host a 50/50 Raffle, and then from there, you add a new organization, accept the agreement, and put in the name of your team. For example, we'll go with Brisbane Vikings. And when you have a logo, you will hit Add Logo. Go and find your picture wherever you store it. And then the category, most likely, depending on what you're under, this could be all kinds of different nonprofits, but if you're an athletics club, you choose that. And your handle is going to be basically the name of your team in one word. So we're just going to type in here Brisbane Vikings, and that will be your handle that you'll use for everything. If you have a website, you put it here. And in here, this is where you put a description about your team. So this is the place you would talk about your team in general. You hit Next. And this is very important. This is where you're going to put in the address of where the checks are going to be mailed at the end of the auction. So you're going to want to make sure you do this correctly and put in exactly where you live as far as the address where you want the checks to be mailed to. So just populating this with you, you get it, and put in the zip code, and then put in your contact phone number. And then you hit Next. All right, now you are set and you're ready to set up the first raffle. So if you're in this particular case, there are 20 team members on the Brisbane Vikings, and we are going to set up the first athlete or first member, depending on what you are, obviously. So what we've learned is go ahead and type in your team name. And the your first athlete, Alan Jackson, per se, right? So description, this is where you'll type in, I'm going to take some text here that I've already got made up. You can have this made up or you can type the first one by hand. And this is where you'll talk about, this is for Alan Jackson, and we're raising money for whatever you're raising it for. Now, most likely this is going to be a one and done. Just let you know, one time, weekly, or monthly. Obviously, for this, we're going to do one time. And now you are going to set in the future, whenever you want all the auctions to start at the same time. Let's just say we're going to be doing this in the month of April. Or it doesn't matter when you're watching this won't matter. The start time will be whenever you decide, and the end time, date and time, is whenever you decide. So let's just say we're going to run it for a month, but you'll have to decide. Now here's the other neat thing. If you're having a special event that only lasts like 2 hours, you could set up something for your whole team to do while you're doing another event. So keep that in mind as well. And we'll just end it at 9 p.m. And so now we have set up Alan Jackson's ready to go. And now if we have 20 athletes on the team, then I'm going to get into where you're going to do the exact same thing, where you're going to add another raffle and you're just going to start copying and pasting and changing the name of the athlete, and I'll kind of show you what that looks like when we're done. Okay? Thanks for watching, and talk to you soon.